sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
Let's go, guys! Let's go, guys! Now, Fredo, we ain't gonna have all this quiet conversation like you and your man had earlier. I mean, the quiet game. Who the quietest? Jeez. Who the quietest? Jeez. The Kumbaya guys. The Kumbaya guys.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they
the Kumbaya guys.
Right, does it? Plus, you're giving up.
And there he is, guys, right on time, man. Oh, Anthony Simpson. How the hell are you?
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the
Let's go, guys.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And
good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle, guys. Good tackle.
Well, this defense for the Browns,
good tackle.
They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Oh, come on, man. You got to catch that, boy.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. A good pickup there at 22.
White.
Not even 2 minutes
bullshit,
old,
dog. Oh my God,
first and 10 at the 19. Now a first down carry for Harris. And out of bounds all the way
taking a
down
whole drive to get the fucking roster.
Nice gain,
shit,
16 yards there and a first down again. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Harris. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run?
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Goddamn, Goose was talking about them Seahawks. Them Seahawks 4-4 over there. What's up, bro? Damn, 4-4. Trash.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You black quarterback gonna be starting staying away from the Anthony and the Bluefins of the world. Y'all bringing these boys status down.
He's going to bring this out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one.
Come on, guys.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They hand this off to Harris, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now Jones.
Don't get too excited. They ain't Kyler Murray now. They ain't Kyler Murray now. Tripping now.
Last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards.
All right, guys.
Anywhere go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing Jones.
Let's just go. Don't play me. 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 Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On 1st down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's 2nd and 8. Swings this out for Hunt. They find some open field here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. I see you, Hunt. I see Hunt. I put you up straight. They didn't want you. They didn't want you, Hunt. They didn't want you, Hunt.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Gets this.
They didn't want you, Hunt.
Running back.
Oh, man. Guess what, guys? Guess what we do, guys? We put my rookie in. We ain't missing a beat. We ain't missing a beat. Put the rookie in, guys. We ain't missing a beat. Put the rookie in. We ain't missing a beat. Let's go. Old Mumford. I see you, old mama. I was trying to tell you, but Truth don't want you. Truth don't want you. Truth don't want you. Truth don't want you. He wants you to give up the whole form. I mean, well, let's explain his 4-4 record also. Let's explain his 4-4 record also. None winning guys don't want to make trades. I'm confused. None winning guys.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Beckham. Let's go, Beck. Let's go, Beck. Let's go, Beck. Broke his reed. Oh, man, my man broke his reed.
29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an
Why did he just be fucking with your boy? Damn, nigga break his ribs. I'll stop it.
Just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but
breaks his
room to run
really
after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown. Oh, there is a marker on the field. The celebration may be short-lived. Let's see. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Hey! now? Where you been, buddy? What Ken at? Yeah, I see 3 people on, man. I can't see who on, man. What? I know little nephew on. What's up, little nephew? Nephew, you need a nephew. What's wrong with your uncle, man? We call him the 130 in 2 games. Got 130 in 2 games. No wonder he bets on you, because he can't bet on. When you have a grown man need to wait till his daycare, his nephew got a daycare to take up for him. Wait till my nephew got a daycare.
Starts the drive on the ground.
Wait till my nephew got a daycare. He gonna get on your ass, Guru. Wait till he got a daycare.
7-yard line.
Trash. Trash.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris.
Yeah.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They run with Harris. He maneuvers his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse.
No, Sersky.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
Now Jones on 3rd down.
Let's go. Let's go. This defense real, dog. Let's go. This defense motherfucking real, nigga. This defense real, nigga. No. Dog ain't go hunt. That dog ain't go hunt. That dog ain't gonna hunt, guys. No. Yeah, he should have thrown that bull ass shit. He think this is, dog. No. No, he shouldn't have threw it. No. Stick to your run, dog. Don't put it in there. Stick to your run.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
They go play action here on 1st down.
No, sir. Go to him. Let's go. It's 2 yards. I ain't get shit. Come on, Joker.
Outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Let's go. Let's go.
And inside the 20 before
Let's go. He must think I'm Anthony Simpson.
Trash.
Guys, black quarterbacks. Stay away from Anthony Simpson in the draft, guys. He will bring you down. You won't be on commercials. You won't be on streams. You damn sure ain't making the playoffs. That ain't happening. I mean, he's a graveyard for black quarterbacks, guys. A graveyard. He's a graveyard for black quarterbacks. He gets them and brings them down. He gets them and brings them down.
Coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
Trash.
But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Man, this thing gonna slide or nothing. Slide, my nigga.
3rd down.
Slide, my G. He play a lot of Tampa 2. He in Tampa 2 right now. Tampa 2, and he's playing off coverage. So we ought to have some up the middle then, guys. Let's see. Let's see about this route right here.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Oh,
right.
all the way, all the way, all the way.
Decision there. No one open. He just
get 3. Get your units. Get your units.
Field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Get your units. Oh, trash. Come on, dog.
No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete there to Smith.
Good tackle.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Off the play fake, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. They'll run on first down. Harris. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From just shy of midfield, Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. Give him 18 on the play. On first down, it's Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going
Cam Stone Jr.
I could come right back out.
Cam Stone Jr.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Cam Stone Jr.
Off play action. Jones.
Look at that.
That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there.
Same play.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to the
Another
lead.
nigga ran that play action play about 10
Extra
times.
point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Try it. 10 times.
Bailey
Same
kick it away
play
to
action
the
play.
touchdown.
10 times. Flip it and run the same way. Is the lock even on the game? Is the lock even on the game, guys? Is the play? I mean, let me see if the lock even on.
At the 25.
Let me see if the lock even on it. Is the lock even on? The man ran the same play every play, except 2 plays. Come on.
The Browns drive about to
That's
get
King of
started.
Memphis. You know what? It all adds up. King of Memphis is the what you call it. King of Memphis is the commissioner. He done took it off. He done took it
Try
off.
and start this drive in the air. This one complete to his fullback.
He done took it off, guys.
Now the Browns will
That
use
was
the
how
first
lock
of their
on me. They ain't on him.
timeouts
Come on.
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds.
This man
to
ran
go
the same play
in this
pass
first
20
half of
times.
action.
Where that little ass nigga at? Hey, is that him? Let me see. Yeah, that's him.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not the time that
Hello?
the caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle,
Yeah.
the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he'll be taken down.
Throw it in there, guys.
Working across midfield.
Throw it in there, guys.
There, a first down. They'll set up to throw. On the move. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Someone moved, flag is out, it's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll look to throw here. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
He'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And, Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here.
I hate to play down to Auburn. They won't let me
trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and he'll take this one down near the 15. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. And a loose football.
Let's go. We hit that. He should have got that shit in the first goddamn play. Hit the little weak ass nigga. Nigga weak.
Whatever the case is, they're feeling good about
big hit, dog. Big hit. Big hit. Big hit.
Calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're.
Oh, God. How this bitch still got Gilmore in the goddamn way? Gilmore still on the team. Boy, they be looking out for these niggas. Gilmore ain't supposed to be over here.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession? And that's a big one.
Gilmore still on the team. We've been playing 10 years in the league. Gilmore still on the Patriots. Doing it for old Fredo. Doing it for his friend.
Now Jones. A throw right side caught by Keene. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. They run the counter. It's Harris. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now
look how my man just flattened my man. Look how the man just flattened my man.
Have enough confidence to make a play.
And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 25-yard line.
Yeah, flatten my man.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score equated 14.
They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll run with Harris.
Really
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Come on.
Damian Harris.
Come on.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him.
But this man can dive down on the ground, cut your man, reach under his man's leg, tackle you in one move. Stop it, bro. That's bullshit. They're gonna figure another shit out on YouTube again. How they dive and crash the man. Come on.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Well, guys, one good thing, guys. I got old niggas in my division. I got old Ant. Count on Ant and Rooks.
The Browns drive about to get started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now?
Yeah, that's trash. That's gimmicky, fool. My man, his man should not be able to just dive down, crash the man, and the man reach through his legs and make the tackle. No deal.
We'll see what they do.
It shouldn't happen.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4
that shouldn't
tries.
happen.
This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. On play action, they'll throw.
Right across his face, y'all. Just lob it over there. Right across his face. Right across his face. Right across his face. Anthony made that. Well, Ken never throw them. Ant wouldn't have made that throw.
Touchdown number 8 on the
just get across his face and throw it. Ant would have took off running with the quarterback. Let's go.
Able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this now an
Ken would do it to the running back. Come on, dog. We got to stop this bullshit ass run. We know you can't throw at all. They do have abilities on the Browns. What you mean?
And he won't quite make it to
what you mean, abilities? Yeah.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, come on, man. Look how my man is. That's my linebacker, dog. You're just thinking first. That's my linebacker, dog. Look at that man just getting smoked off the line. Smoke.
They can't touch the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Smoked off the line.
Now here's another carry for Harris. Trucks over him. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them
oh, my God!
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On first down.
Now, see, now that's what you call it. I come in, I don't slap a man, I come in and make the. Come on, man. This man runs straight to the line and dive and tackle him, man. I'm about to report that to the man community. Hey, man, you got a guy just runs into the line and dives at the man's feet. He should not be able to be making that tackle. He should not be able to make that tackle. Now, what I just did, guys, square my man up and make the tackle. Not diving through 10 guys. That shit trash.
5-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line.
Big hit again. Then fall. Big hit again. Big hit 2 times in a row. Big hit 2 times in a row.
Rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Again, it's Harris on second down.
Look at man getting blown. Man just getting blown.
Down near the 20-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Man just getting blown up, guys.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Finally do get back there, the man just breaks the top. Come on.
10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Come.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have
Can't make this up, guys. You cannot make this up.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his touchdown. It's complete. Hunter Henry. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That nigga running all over me. Gotta better stop that run first, guys. Gotta better stop the run first. You gotta do that first. They got Chubb running in mud.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down big here late.
But guys, we got a long season to go with these guys. We got a long season to go with these guys. Long season to go.
Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Look how this man lobbed that ball. Look, and he missed the tip. Look how this man lobbed this ball in there.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 16. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
Look at my line. Now look at my line sitting there, and look at his line.
Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make.
This ain't the playoff game. Keep you calm down.
Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And he'll just get rid of it. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
It feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And this is caught.
He hangs on to the ball.
Patriots. And that looked
he hangs on to the
case
ball.
of, you know, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as
Stop.
far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
This nigga 87 hitting power. This man hangs on to the ball.
Receiver streaking downfield to meet it. Here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
I wasn't focused on you, Fredo. I wasn't focused. I'm focused on Chris B. I didn't even know we had a game. My focus ain't on you. You lucky. Count your minutes up. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
The Browns drive about to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And
that's caught inside the 35.
I wasn't focused on you, man. Merry Christmas.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Merry Christmas.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially
No
when
deal.
you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate.
You would want me to pull this out and give me 2. Y'all hear him? Give me 2 losses. I won't be able to defend myself or nothing. No deal. I'm gonna drop. No deal. I can win my division. No deal.
They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
Focus on Chris B, guys. Focus on Chris B. One focus on Fredo.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game.
Way to punch it out of there, 21. Way to punch it out of there, 21.
But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jones. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Doing too much.
Picked up by Josh Jones. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out in a normal ledger.
And now here's another interception.
No deal, King. If I gotta go pick my little girl up, then I gotta go to the barbershop, I gotta get my car washed. We'll talk to you after the playoff game, guys.
The line ready to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He's doing too much.
Locked one deep left side here.
He's doing too much.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second